Hi guys, James back again for a second vlog, as promised. I'm just trying to sort out my Leicester fan mate. This is Ryan from Leicester.
Hey,
How you going? You alright?
yeah, not too bad, you? So?
Yeah, not too bad, not
Good.
too bad. I just thought I'd bring you along, add you onto my channel, talk about...
You needed a bit of blue inside, didn't you?
No, I don't need no blue inside of me, mate.
Sure.
But yeah, just talk about Leicester, of what you know, and you know.
The
stuff
greatest
like
team, yeah.
that. All right, mate.
Yeah. You've only
Reds.
just got to the Prem,
The
we
Reds.
don't get too high.
Right, let's start with question number one. Who is your favourite player and why?
I'd say Leicester, as a favourite player, was between Barnes, who used to go to school with as a kid, who was 2 years below me. But I would say Vardy.
Lovely.
He's made a lot of record-breaking achievements for the club. So, and he's obviously told Arsenal to get lost. So he would never join a different club. He would stick.
I mean, yeah, there has been some mentions about Vardy. I mean, he's a decent player, isn't he? I've seen him play before, and yeah, he's all right. It's not too bad. It's just was he in the FA Cup Forest when it was Forest v Leicester? Was he there? I can't remember.
I think so, but it's
Can't
been a
remember.
while.
But anyway, we still won on that game.
Yeah.
Right, second question. What has been your best game of last season?
I would just say best game I've ever watched over all time was probably Chelsea versus Leicester FA Cup final. We coming out with the win and holding the trophy. I say that as well because Chelsea actually helped us win the Premier League against Spurs. But yeah, Chelsea versus Leicester FA Cup final, brilliant match.
Lovely. Unfortunately, Spurs has taken one of our players. Unfortunately, wish the best for him. Everybody knows who I'm on about. Anyway, question 3. Have you had any news? Scrap that one out. Question 4. Where do you think Leicester will finish next season? You're 8th at the moment.
The season hasn't started.
Well, the new
yet.
season, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're 8th
In all
at the moment.
honesty, I'd be happy to see us in the top 6. Like, after last season, we came back right at the end of the season, so I'm hoping to see ourselves top 6 again. Definitely above Forest, at least.
Just a bit of talking about Leicester itself. Leicester didn't do very well last year, though, did they? They weren't very on top of what they usually are.
They were, but it was more. They started all right. Mid-season, they started losing easy. Should have won games, but I don't know if it could have been the reason, the fact that we were playing in Europe at the time as well. We constantly had a lot of Tuesday games and stuff, so it could have affected that as well. So, but we did end when we got sadly knocked out.
What was
We
it?
actually ended the season quite a nice sort of
Yeah.
high in the, but we could have done better.
Yeah.
It's,
That's the thing. It's like I said on this morning, when I was having a mention about Forest losing yesterday. Like I said, it's friendly. We all make mistakes, you know. We learn from that. We make ourselves better. Just like with Leicester, with Forest, with fucking Liverpool. Excuse the language. Chelsea, everybody. We all make mistakes in teams, you know. We might boo them or whatever, but they make the best out of themselves. They improve themselves. They know what they want to do. They know what they can achieve. They know because they've done it before. Like Forest, they've done it. Leicester, they've done it. You know, Man City, they've done it. But anyway, next topic. Where was I? Right. What favourite team do you like to watch Leicester play against, apart from Derby? Apart from not Derby. What the hell did I mention Derby for? Apart from Forest.
I like seeing Leicester play against Chelsea. I feel like we got a little bit of a rivalry with each other. but I do enjoy watching Leicester versus Chelsea. Also, I like watching them against some of the bigger clubs like Man City, Liverpool, even Arsenal. I wouldn't class Spurs anymore. It's a big team, but enjoyed watching Leicester versus Spurs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you're in the top flight, any team you against, it doesn't really matter. So when you're at the match, or you're watching on TV, you're watching a team playing. Well, you're
Playing a
watching
game,
your
yeah.
team play any side. It depends on the atmosphere of.
And it depends on the atmosphere.
If you're
the
say
game
in
and
a pub with a group of your fans, it doesn't matter if the game you lost, unless like Leicester played well. Say for me, you're in a pub with a group of friends and you're just happy, having a couple of drinks.
That's it, isn't it? As long as you're enjoying it, no matter what the outcome is, it's
memories and stuff.
Yeah, you're spending time with friends and family, supporting the club you like, and yeah, you're enjoying yourself. Next question is, what team is your rivals? So what team is Leicester's rivals?
Oh, it's between Derby and Forest, seriously. But because we haven't had you guys in the Premier League for a while, I would have said it would have probably been one of the other Midland teams. So it could have been Aston Villa when they were there, Birmingham. Because a lot of them are going up and down all the time. So it's nice to actually see Forest actually.
Yeah.
We can have a proper Premier League.
So,
East Midland derby, so that's going to be quite an enjoyable season because I will probably end up coming over to yours and watching that match.
Another, it's not in the thing, but why are back in the day? Why are they? Because I don't understand it. People say that Leicester and Forest are rivals. I don't see, but why they are. Can you answer that?
Yeah, in a way, I think it was more the fact that. Leicester and Nottingham, just nothing to do with football in a sense. I think Leicester and Nottinghamshire have always had a bit of a rivalry because they're East Midlands. I know Derby's there, so to be fair, it's like a freeway.
Who? Who's Derby?
This is coming from the guy who has two teams, Nottingham County as well as Nottingham Forest. So,
but yeah, we're talking about rivals. I thought the only reason why we was rivals was back in the day. I can't remember what year it was or like that, but I remember looking back on YouTube. There was I'm sure it was Forest v Leicester, and it came to the start of the game before the game even started. Leicester goalkeeper actually scored a goal for Forest, so that's the only rivals I can remember of what I've searched. I don't know if that's correct or not. If people in the comments, if you could drop a comment.
Oh, I don't think it really matters, to be fair. I think it's like the reason you have a rivalry with a team, it's like all the London sides. You got Chelsea versus West Ham, they have a big rivalry, completely different part of London.
Yeah.
So for us, it's a Midlands derby, East Midlands derby for Leicester and Nottingham. Then you have like other Midland derbies, so you got Birmingham, Aston Villa. Then you got Portsmouth and Southampton. So then you have clubs like Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah.
They're literally 5 minutes down the road from each other, and they got a rivalry. It depends on history of just how many times they played against each other. It could be history to do with actual history of the city, or where your guys are based in, Midlands, London, Merseyside. So
yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, like I say, personally myself, I don't class Leicester as my rivals, but because I've got a Leicester fan who's my friend, that's the only reason why they're my rivals. But other than that, nah, for me they ain't my rivals at all. Next one is on Forest topic now. What do you think? Hey, what do you mean, God? What do you think now Forest are back in the Prem? What's your thoughts?
it's actually good. only disappointing thing is I placed a fucking bet at the beginning of the year with you with £10 that they weren't going to go up. Lost
Yeah.
that.
Around my birthday, put a bet on, didn't we?
Yeah. So I lost that. But apart from that, no, it's nice to have again to have a team where we can have a proper rivalry, and it's a Premier League rivalry, not a League One or Champions League derby. Championship derby. So, but now it's good to see Forest actually come back. It's been
nice to be
what
back,
23 years since they've actually like classed Premier League side team.
Yeah.
Also, when you guys back in the 70s, 80s, you won Champions League.
Yeah, we've won Champions League. Yeah, we have. Yeah, I know we've won
Twice.
more than Man City, more championships than Man City have. So that's a good bonus for us.
Man City actually won one.
I don't know, have they? Let me Google that. All right, for the final question, where do you see Forest at the end of the new season? We're currently, I forgot what it was now. We're currently.
To be fair, we've not started the bloody season, so it doesn't matter. We're all number one
but
right now.
Where we are at the minute, I can't remember exactly where we are. I did mention it in my other vlog the other day, but where do you see us ending the new season?
Definitely behind us, but top 10. You could be top 10. It depends.
Well, I've said between 10th and 12th.
I could see
As long as we're above
probably...
Leicester, then I'm happy. Yeah, a bit of bonus.
It's not going to happen.
We'll see.
I could see you probably at most ninth
Yeah.
place, but that'll be probably after the big 8 teams, and that's behind us.
It's like I've said to you before, though, isn't it? I've said to you before, like, yeah, we're back in the Prem, but we're not going to expect to be up at the top of the table within the first season. We've got to work at it.
It's like Leicester. Their first season,
every team's got to work at it.
The second season in the Premier League, well, we had a 500 to 1 Premier League win. Out of the first season of coming up to the Premier League being diabolical, then the second one winning it. So it proves even all small sort of teams can come back and win anything, to be fair.
Anything can happen, really.
But it could be also like teams where they've got money, like Man City, Newcastle. They surprise you and come back, and how many Premier Leagues have they won now since they've bought everybody out?
But yeah, anyway, it's been good. Have you got any questions you'd like to ask me before I end the vlog?
What made you choose Forest over County?
Forest over County? Well, I'm originally from Nottingham, so...
No, I mean, you got Notts County and you got Forest.
I understand what you mean now.
You're born in Nottingham, so what made you choose out of the 2 clubs? I say this because, like, Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday, they've been up and down with each other for many years, and if you ask a Sheffield fan why Wednesday, why United, they will tell you different reasons why they supported it. It could be to do with their parents, it could be due to just fell in love with the team, and so why Forest over County?
That's a good question. Very good question. I mean, County to me reminds me of, it's the name. It reminds me of Derby. County. I don't know why it does, it just does. I know I've got family who do support County, and I know they've done well. But I think I chose Forest because my brother, at a young age, he was a big Forest fan. I wasn't much into football. I'm not going to lie, I wasn't very much into football. I didn't really like it. But as I started getting used to it and started watching it properly, the last 10 years ago, started to watch it properly 10 years ago, I got into it more and more and more. And now I can't stick away from Forest. Me personally, Forest is the better team, no matter what anybody says. I mean, you could say they're not, and you know, other people could, like, from Liverpool side could say,
to
this
be
shit,
fair,
whatever.
you got the history behind you to prove that you're a decent team. It's
well, yeah, we are
now
decent.
you just got to, like, you got back to the Premier League now, so it's just getting your roots back, really.
Yeah, we'll get there. Like I say, it's gonna be it's not gonna happen overnight. So now we're back in the Premier. It's not gonna happen overnight. We need we need to work up the table. We can't expect them to get, oh yeah, we're going to be in first, finish first. And it's not going to happen. We're going to work our way up slowly, and each game, you know, we'll do better. Anyway, I'm going to end the vlog here. Before I do, you got any more questions before I end it?
No.
No?
Good luck to you guys in next season, and well, glad I'm not wearing that shirt. Bye.
Lovely. Right, this will be out later today or tomorrow morning time-ish. I'm not too sure yet. But thanks. Please like and subscribe. It does help my channel out massively. See you in the next vlog, guys. You Reds!